Everybody, it's 3:38 on Tuesday afternoon. Kind of catching up on some phone calls with a number of y'all out there that have called in, some just to talk, some to kind of give me a rundown on some new freight, obviously, that we've hauled, and give me a breakdown on what we've done there, and which is great news to hear. And plus, we are getting a little better and better every day. I will say we're getting new business on every day. Met with the young lady that's on site with General Mills here in Minnesota. Met with her for about an hour and a half today, just trying to figure out, obviously, where we are with this account. To be honest with you, my job is going through every freaking single thing, whether it be why we've dropped from 3,370 shipments through September, year-to-date September in 2022 to this year, 1,790 shipments we dropped with General Mills. I mean, that's not the direction we need. Trying to figure out why and what we've got to do to improve. Set up a meeting for going in there next week and meeting with their corporate to obviously figure out what we got to do to get ourselves back to where it was. I mean, the young lady been here about 10 years, told me that, obviously years ago, y'all were, I think General Mills was your fourth largest account. So obviously we've got a long way to go to get a lot of things. We're mending, what do you call relationships, mending fences. I don't know. We're doing a lot, we're also mending with not just our customers outside and trying to get our act back together, but we're actually talk with a number of y'all. We're actually mending some relationships internally, whether it be with y'all as drivers or even with people inside this office too. So, hey, this is what we do, what I do, and that's what I'm here. And we're gonna get this damn thing running the way it's supposed to run, and back to where it used to be, and that is my goal, and that's what I intend to do. So, obviously, as I told y'all before, I'm straight up. I'm going to tell you where it is. So, I mean, I saw some stuff I was sent today on my phone from, I guess, a couple of articles, I guess, on Facebook, your driver Facebook. I know, one gentleman was complaining about can't make any money hauling X-load, and another person came on and said that obviously they've been hauling loads and making money. So the bottom line is, if you're an owner-operator, I do know a little bit about trucking, and I know a little bit. I may not be very smart, but I do know a little bit, and I can tell you, if the wheels aren't rolling, you ain't making no money. Obviously, if the wheels are rolling and you're running empty, then obviously that's not good either. However, it's better to run that empty to get to your load and get revenue producing on that truck than it is to sit there and not produce. So if your truck doesn't run, if you got a payment if you got a payment, $1,000 a month, which is cheap. If you had a payment of $1,000 a month and you don't run 1 mile for the month, you're technically being, you got $1,000 a mile. That's technically what it is. So when a truck doesn't run, you have zero revenue, and you got to run. And sometimes you're running empty to get it. Now, granted, it's our job to get you loads. It's our job to have freight available for each and every one of y'all. And that's 100% my job, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure out what we got to do, more freight. Obviously, again, going back and looking at customers and where we've dropped off and what we got to do to improve. However, on the other side of it, I can get the business. There ain't I could tell you right now that there's very few accounts out there, our big companies out here, whether it be Target, Campbell's Soup, Wayfair, Amazon. I've done them all. Home Depot. I've got relationships with all these cats out there. I can surely tell you, I have a great relationship with a lot of people, and I can brag there. I may not be smart, but I got a good relationship. But there's one thing, and one thing truly. there ain't not one of them, not one of those people out there, whether it be Rick at J.C. Penney's or Ron at Home Depot or Steve at Target. Not one of these cats that I know and know they're not going to lose their job over me because I can't deliver the freight on time. That's it in a nutshell. So they'd rather go to my funeral than obviously me come to theirs. And that's an old saying that I have and it's always had. So, hey, we've got to deliver the freight on time. That's where y'all come into play. We've got to make it available. We got to get it to y'all. So we together, that's why this is 1,000% a team effort. We've got to all work together to make this dang thing get straight and get it back to where it needs to be. And that's, like I said, I met with this young lady today for an hour, discussing, what's she doing on site, at a major customer. So we got a lot of opportunity out there, and that's just it in a nutshell. We got a lot of opportunity, and that's better than a lot of people out there. A lot of carriers are dying on the vine and ain't gonna be able to pull it out. This company is doing better and better each day. Y'all are pushing forward, and we've got a lot of good team players, and we're gonna keep going, and that's where it is. So I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Bye.